Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Osaka. All right, it is Sunday morning here. It is approximately 11 a.m. It's actually exactly 11 a.m. And it's gonna be a rainy day, so I plan on doing some stuff, but I canceled it, so I thought I'd do this treat scope. So welcome, everybody. I've got a whole bunch of stuff. I've got a whole pile of stuff here that I think you're going to enjoy. Hello, Jalal. Good morning. Hello, Pakistan. Thanks for coming in again. I saw you the other day, too. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so today is rainy. It's actually getting into the rainy season here. And yeah, the next month, I think in the next week or so, it's going to start getting kind of rainy. But I think we have a few sunny days, so I'm going to be able to go a little bit more. But I think today's going to be a bit rainy, so I thought I'd do this broadcast. So I have a whole bunch of things. I have like over 10 or 15 things. I've got ice cream. I've got one alcohol. I've got chips. I've got 3 Kitkats and some other interesting stuff too. And I got some unique products with some unique backgrounds too. If you're watching on Twitter, I can't read your comments. If you go on YouTube, I can read them. So if you'd like to interact, go there. If you don't care, then stay on Twitter and you can just enjoy the show. So, all right. I was going to introduce some of the other broadcasts I did and have some other interesting stories. Maybe I'll put that at the end. But I'm going to start off with the reviews and wait for some people to come in. All right, let me see. What should I start with here? Hey, Pete. How's it going? Thanks for coming in. All right, the first one we'll start with is... Okay, let me start with the easy Kit Kat. I'm not sure what they were thinking here. But, oh, actually, I just noticed what they were thinking. It says... Okay, now I need my glasses. Seto... Uchi-san Shio. Oh, okay. All right, the first one is a white Kit Kat. Now, I didn't even notice that this Kit Kat does actually have something unique in it. I thought it was just plain white chocolate, and I thought, oh, well, that's not too creative. But I actually just noticed there's a thing here. It says salt, with salt in it. And this specific salt is from the Seto Uchi Sea, which is, I believe, between the Shikoku and the main island. So, hey, Jan, thanks for coming in. So it's white Kit Kat with a hint of salt in it. And I think there's salt in it. So let's see. Let's see if there's enough to actually taste it. So, okay, plain white chocolate there, like you would expect, but let's see. Hello, Maribont. Thanks for coming in. Good morning. Good morning, Italia. All right. Yeah, there is a little bit in the cookie. The chocolate layer is white chocolate, but the... Hey, Larry, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. If it was a little bit stronger salt, it would be better, but you can definitely taste it in the cookie. Yeah, it's very good. Magic salt? No, it's not. Hi, Greg. How's it going? Not bad. Yeah, the salt is there. Very, very small hint of salt in the wafer, but not so much in the chocolate. The chocolate is just a plain old white chocolate. So, hello, Jonathan. Hello. Thanks for coming in. Larry, I hope you saw the Azalea broadcast I did yesterday. I don't know if I filmed it that great, but I got it. Definitely a rare one, and I went pretty far to get it. So, hello, Ariel. Good evening, Texas. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Okay, let's try another... Hey, Grant, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. Okay, let me try... okay, this one. Let's just do... I was going to leave this one an interesting one for later, but okay. In Japan, they have a huge industry for hangover cures. And those hangover cures, you can actually get them in the convenience stores. I guess in the West, our hangover cure is what? Water, thyme. But here in Japan, in the convenience stores, they have drinks. Now, these drinks, you drink them before you drink alcohol. Some people do that. And some people drink them after when they're hungover. One of the most popular ones is this one here. It's called Ukon Nochikara. Now, ukon is turmeric. Do they work? I don't know, but I've had them before. But this one here, is it hot yet there? Yes, it is hot. Yeah, it is. It's getting hotter. It's about going to be 25, 26 degrees today. Maybe even hotter, actually. Is a good one. Oh yeah, the soup, right. I've heard that soup. I know somebody who actually did that in a broadcast. So Ukon no Chikara is a turmeric. And it has a specific kind of turmeric. I guess you're getting out. Yeah, I know. I got the snake juice here, but I don't know if I'm going to pull it out. I do have another type of alcohol though. But yeah, so they believe that turmeric treats the liver, or primes the liver, or helps the liver clear itself out after you've drunk or before you're drinking, to prep it. So turmeric, I mean, I know it's an antioxidant. I wonder if it's connected to that, the fact that it is an antioxidant. Maybe it helps clean out the liver too. I'm not sure about that, but it's a pretty tasty drink. I guess they have different flavors too and different strengths. This one's a fruit flavored one. They taste quite good. They taste quite good too, and I'm pretty sure that they're harmless. I don't think there's any actual medicinal content to it, but they're a very popular drink here. You can get in convenience stores. Ukon no Chikara. The power of turmeric is literally what that means. So, unique drink. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, for cancer, right? Killing cancer or something like that as an antioxidant. But for drinking, I think it's a new one. Yeah, I've drank it before. Hey, Fling Rickshaw, how are you? I've drank it before. Yeah, it's quite good. Sometimes I drink it just if I don't have energy. I don't even know if it does anything for that, but cures all ills. Well, supposedly, yeah, it does have that quality. Okay, here's another hangover drink, and this one is even stranger. Hey, MJ, how's it going? An even stranger hangover drink. So this is called, do I think it works? I don't know. I really don't know. I think maybe the placebo effect of giving you energy, it does do that. But I don't know if it literally does do anything at all. So I don't think it has any medicinal. It's all herbal. It's all herbal. Yeah, it is a great supplement. Yeah. I don't know if it actually helps for the with the alcohol, but it is a good. There's a lot of vitamins in here. That's what's in here. A lot of vitamins. So I guess that does kind of perk you up a bit. You know, it helps you with that. So, all right, this one here is quite interesting. It's called Hepalese Hyper. So this, they also believe, helps you with hangovers, or also maybe preps you before you're going to drink. Now, what this one does, this one's a little different. The texture of it, it's like a milky, you can see the milkiness of it. It's like a white kind of milky liquid. But this one is actually does have an orange flavor, although it looks milky. But the strange thing about this is the first ingredient here they list is Kanzo Ekisu, 120 milligrams. Kanzo is liver. So to help you treat your liver and to help you treat your hangover, they have liver extract in here. I don't know. I don't understand the rationale. I guess treating your liver with another animal's liver. Does that help you detoxify or prep your liver? I don't know, but that's the rationale here. Yeah. They put a lot of vitamins, IV banana bag. Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, they do that here too. You can, a lot of people will go to the hospital and get a IV drip if they're super hungover. So, but yeah, so treating your hangover with treating your hangover with liver. Kind of weird. And there's different degrees of it too. This is hyperhepalese, so a stronger one. Maybe it has more of that liver content in it. Kind of a strange one. Hyperhepalese. I don't usually drink this one. I usually drink the Urchin. Kind of maybe the name, because Chikara, the power, psychologically, the placebo effect of giving you power, but I'm not sure. Yeah, this one is more like medicinal with the chalkiness or the creaminess of the liquid. So, yeah. Okay, go. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Let's try. All right, let's go into the alcohol. Since we're on the topic of alcohol, this is probably one of the cheapest ways to enjoy alcohol in Japan, and the simplest ways. Everyone knows sake, but this one is, I may have done this one before, but this is a smaller portion. 1 cup Ozeki Mini. It is a very, very cheap alcohol that you buy in this jar, and it's so simple. It's common in Asian medicine to use an animal organ. Oh yeah, right, exactly. I know for virility, I'm not going to say it in case there's children watching, but for virility, they use animal parts to help that other part. Yeah, that's one of the things that I read about. So, 1 cup Ozeki. Good morning, dog walker guy. Hey, so this packaging is so simple that you rip it off. It's like a can of sardines. Let's try and open it. You peel it like that. And let me say this. So, although this is cheap, and maybe people think it's lesser quality, I do know someone who reviews sake. Hey, hello, Michael. How's it going? I do know someone who reviews sake, and he did write a book about sake. He did review this, and I think he actually gave it a pretty good rating. So despite the looks and the reputation, I think he wrote that it was quite a good sake. I always wonder what it was. What was in it? Yeah. You should do trials. Go have a night out. See, yeah, no, I'm not. Did you buy this at Whole Foods? Really? It smells pretty good. Okay, let me try it. You know what it is? It is quite good. It does not have that added alcohol flavor. I think it's very mild. It's very easy to drink. And maybe for somebody who's not familiar with sake or not used to the flavor, the taste of sake, it's very easy to drink. It's not as strong of a taste. Although the alcohol is, how much is the alcohol? What's the alcohol content here? Does not even say. 14%. Yeah, 14%. So it's good. It's a very good kind of for someone who doesn't like sake or who's never drank it before and wonder what it tastes like. I think it's a good introduction because it's kind of mild, not really overwhelming. Yes, right. Yeah. 14%. Yeah, so not so bad. Do you know if sake? Yes, it's alcoholic. It's 14%. So, yeah, and it's convenience, and it's in its own little serving glass, right? So easy to drink. So, pretty good. Yeah, it is pretty good. Considering the cost for the value and the flavor too, it's a very good, maybe beginner sake. So, yeah, 14% is enough. 14% does the job, right? You don't need any more than that. So. Hey, Denise, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. Good, long time no see. Good to see you. Okay, let's merge into the snacks and one related to alcohol snacks. So, big market for alcohol snacks here. I think I've shown you Kitkat has alcohol snacks here. Don't do it. Hey, how's it going? Suntory. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Suntory Cherry. Oh, I've never had that one. They do have quite a bit of variety. I think they have a lot of fruit drinks. The the strong alcohol ones because it fermented. Okay, this one here is a alcohol snack. Big industry of alcohol snacks here. This is sea urchin. Sea urchin soy sauce, and it's a squid marinated in the sea urchin. The alcohol is kicking in. Sea urchin soy sauce. Yeah, there you go. Oh man, I missed Japanese. Yeah, it is good. Yeah. All right. So, sea urchin, soy sauce, and the squid. Let's try it out. Yeah, I'm gonna get in my. I was gonna say, I want to say everything I wanted to at the beginning of the broadcast before the sugar or any other thing I consume affects my ability to speak, and it already is affecting my ability to speak. So there it goes. Okay, I don't know how appetizing this looks, but this is the squid marinated in sea urchin. And I guess the sea urchin gives it that orangey flavor there. They pickled it with sea urchin soy sauce. So let's try it out. It's very good. I'm shiny and buzzed. Yeah. Actually, I need makeup. I need my makeup man. It's very good. It's kicking in already. Yeah. It's chewy, but it's not like chewy that it's too difficult to, it kind of dissolves quickly. Really nice compliment to beer. I don't know if it's good with the sake. I'm not driving tonight. No, maybe not good with the sake, but definitely would be good with beer. The saltiness of this with the beer would go well together. Really nice snack. Usually when I eat the squid, it's dry and really chewy, hard to consume. Oh, definitely has a lot of protein. Yeah, if it's the fish, so it's very good, very, very good. Nice snack. Okay, well, now that Michael or Gregory, you mentioned it. Gregory just mentioned something, Kamaboko. Kamaboko is this. I actually bought one. Bought one to show you. Kamaboko is a fish cake. I love this snack as a quick source of protein. I'm pretty sure it's a fish byproduct. And this one specifically has cheese in it. So usually Kamaboko is like a long tube like this. This one specifically has the cheese, 4 cheese in it, this one. Really easy to eat. All you do is you peel down and you've got a tube of fish cake and you bite it off just like a hot dog. I love this snack. And I eat it often. It tastes good too. So I'm not sure what kind of fish. Let me see. Do they actually say the fish in here? There is egg in it. Natural cheese. Guris. Doesn't even say the sakana niku. It just says fish meat. Very suspicious. Yeah. So it just says fish meat. So I think it's fish byproducts, and they mix it all together, and they make this. So very good snack, Kamaboko. Okay, since we have a big American audience in here, I'm going to talk about this one. This is an interesting one. Blue Seal. Okay, this is a tablet candy. Now, originally, this was an ice cream. And one of the ways that I find a lot of popular products in Japan is just by finding big lines. And one of the big lines that I saw once was outside of this new ice cream shop called Blue Seal. So I'm wondering, why is this Blue Seal so popular? Why is there such a huge line? It's all young people. And I didn't really look into it because I just have better things to do than that. So I got this, and on the back it says, it's in Japanese, it says, born in America and raised in Okinawa. Born in America, raised in Okinawa. So, born in America, I said, okay, let me ask an American friend. Do you know this product? Do you know this Blue Seal? Let me ask you guys. Do you guys know Blue Seal? And this is interesting because it says born in America, but do you know the product Blue Seal? I'll wait for the feedback. The person who I spoke to said no and never heard of it. Okay, well, it is actually American. Now, the reason it is American is this was available on a military base in Japan. So it is a Japanese territory, I guess. Blue Seal ice cream opened in 1948 in Okinawa on the military base there. So it is born in America, or American territory, I guess, but raised in Okinawa. So it got famous there, and it was only available on the Air Force Base. And only recently did they have a Blue Seal outside of the base. They opened one, I think they did open the one in Okinawa first, but there is one in Tokyo now. And there's several, I think, throughout the country. There's one in Osaka. So it's kind of a unique story that it is American, but it's only available on the military base. And now it's available everywhere. And it looks like an American branding. That's why it was kind of confusing for me. I was like, this looks totally American. And why haven't I heard of it? They said it was born in America. But that's why. So kind of an interesting story. And now available everywhere. Yeah, a military secret, exactly. So I haven't tried it. I don't know what the magic is behind it. The original one looks like a diner. It looks really cool, like a 60s diner. Yeah, pretty cool. You can see it online. It gives you all the information about it. But now they branched off into these candies, Blue Seal tablet. And this is Okinawan flavor, how do you pronounce it? Shikusa. Shikusa is the fruit down there. I think Shikusa is kind of like a lychee, that kind of a flavor. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about that branch, Blue Seal. Pretty unique brand, unique story. It is American, but only in Japan. So, Blue Seal. If you find it, try it out. Okay, let's go to another Kitkat. Another Kitkat. How about that? Hello, Tina Bacon's Revenge. Thank you for coming in. I don't think I remember your name, but thanks for coming in. All right, this is another Kitkat. It's a candy. Yeah, it's like a tablet. It's like a big tablet. I'll show you flavor. Just a big tablet like that. I'm not going to eat it. The sugar is just going to eat away my brain, which is already affected by the alcohol and the other salts and sugars. Okay, this Kit Kat here is cookies and cream. Cookies and cream Kit Kat. I don't think I've ever seen this flavor before. Now, what they recommend is to freeze it. Hi, Myrna. How's it going? Thanks for coming in. They recommend to freeze this Kit Kat to give it, I guess, a ice cream kind of consistency. But, yeah, you can eat it on its own. Let's see what it looks like. Do you know how many? I think there's hundreds. That's good, Myrna. Okay, great, Myrna. Great to hear. Oh, you had this one? Okay. Yeah. Did you freeze it, Flaming Rickshaw? Did you try it? All right, let's try it. Cookies and cream Hershey's. Oh. very good. No. Do they recommend to freeze it too? It's very good. Not so chocolatey though. Just kind of a wafer flavor. I don't get so much chocolate, but it definitely has a cookies and cream flavor. Yeah, I'm just having too much sugar. It's hard to appreciate. Good to see you too, Myrna. I got your message about your account, so I'm being extra careful. So, all right, pretty good. Not bad. Yeah, nothing special. So did not freeze it. Okay, yeah, that was the only unique thing. It said to freeze it. So just ate it at normal temperature. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, it is good. It is very good. All right, let's do a funny one. Maybe funny. All right. In America, was that "This Is a Pen, This Is a Pineapple" song? Was that famous in America, or was it only a Japanese thing? Do you remember that "This Is a Pen, This Is a Pineapple"? And it was by a guy wearing a leopard skin jacket or leopard pattern jacket. Pico. I believe his name was Pico. It was a very big song here. He was a one-hit wonder. And I found something associated with that. And I actually found it in the bargain bin. Shocking that something produced with him was in the bargain bin. Hello, Cynthia. Hey, how's it going? Maybe you know. All right. Anyways, in the bargain bin, how appropriate was a Pico, I believe his name is Pico Taro. Pico Taro. Okay, well, anyways, it's a ridiculous song. This is a pen, this is a pineapple. Pineapple, pen, pen, pineapple. Dumbest song ever. In the bargain bin is a Pico bar of soap. And there is Pico right there. This gentleman here with the, looks like the fake, I think he has fake hair. And his leopard skin jacket. So in the bargain bin, I think this was 50% off. I think it was $1.50. Pico soap. You've got an apple? All right. Yeah. Anyways, this was the soap there in the bargain bin. I thought he was famous overseas. So, hello, Tatsuya. Hello, konnichiwa. Tatsuya, you know this is a pen, this is a pineapple. Tatsuya's in Japan, so he knows this character. Pico Taro, I believe is his name. So, anyways, that's what I found. Ridiculous bargain bin product there. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, this one I like. I think I might have done this before, but I don't know. I really like this one. This one is also another hangover treatment. And I know that this drink is popular overseas. Pocari Sweat. Personally, I think this is one of the best hangover treatments, Pocari Sweat, because it has that salty flavor to it. Oh, that song. That snack might be, it's not a snack, it's soap. But this specific Pocari Sweat is a ice slurry Pocari Sweat. So it's just oh geez, it's spilling everywhere. It's a Pocari Sweat in a kind of a slushy form. And I could use that right now to kind of rehydrate myself after eating all this salt. So yeah, it's a strange name, and the fact that it's also salty is also makes it even stranger. But yeah, it's great for hydration. It has a salty, it has salt in it to help you rehydrate, and it's very useful, very effective, I think, especially on a hot summer day. So it tastes like Pocari Sweat it does have salt. It has salt in the aftertaste. You can definitely taste the salt. But there's a sugar in it too. I think it's the, like, you know, the kind of NutraSweet, the synthetic sugar. So, but it's very good for hydration. Better than sugar only. At least the salt kind of helps you replenish, you know, after you've lost any liquids from the sweat. It's not seawater. I think it's just salt. But yeah, it's very popular for that too. Hangover treatment. So no, they don't. No, they don't, John. All right. Okay, let's do another one. This one is okay. This is an interesting. Yeah, it is sweet. It's sweet and a little bit of saltiness to it too, kind of the aftertaste. So, all right. This one here I've talked about many times. It's Black Thunder. Black Thunder chocolate. And I have something to complement this one. Black Thunder chocolate is a cheaper brand of chocolate, very popular with students. I'm not buzzed at all, actually, no. Very popular with my students because it is quite cheap. It's not a luxury chocolate, that's for sure. This one here, I'm not sure what it's saying, but it says 200%, over 200% chocolate. Chococan means like over 200% the feeling of chocolate. So no, they're not constantly drinking alcohol, no. So I'm not sure what that means, over 200% the feeling of chocolate, but let's see. It's all chocolate. Now, usually they have a wafer in it, but this one is, I guess it's pure chocolate. But the reason why I showed you this, and I've showed you this many times, just to show you how big of a brand this is now, for the ultimate Black Thunder fan, there is this. This is a Black Thunder themed hotel room. It's going to open in Nagoya. The city is about 1 hour bullet train ride from here. A Black Thunder themed hotel room. And they have all the different kinds of Black Thunder on the back on the wall. Black Thunder pillows, Black Thunder comforters, free Black Thunder chocolate, a whole bunch of other Black Thunder amenities in the room. How amazing is that? Just to give you an idea how popular the Black Thunder brand is here. They even have a hotel room that they're going to start next month. So looking forward to that. If I can ever try it, that would be amazing. Black Thunder hotel room. I will. I will. I'll try. It'll probably be very busy for the first few months, but I'm going to try and book it. So pretty cool room. All right, let's try another one. No way, a hotel. Yeah, it is. It's cool. So, okay, anime fans. I know last time I showed you Coolish. This is Coolish. I think I might have showed you last time or the time before. Coolish is a Dave's Chocolate Night Out. Yeah. Even that's right, they should. Oh, Kitkat hotel room. That's coming soon. You got to know that's coming soon. You got to know that's coming soon. All right. Coolish is the squeezable ice cream. Squeezable ice cream. And this one here is a anime crossover for One Piece. One Piece is a huge comic anime and here in Japan, it's also a manga too. And this is a crossover of Coolish. So kind of a cool package there for those of you who are anime fans. Coolish anime crossover. Fantastic. Squeezable ice cream. I love it. They don't have that one. Yeah, they don't have chocolate, really? They have vanilla. Yeah, vanilla is the main one, I think. But chocolate is the I'm not sure what other ones they have. I'm not sure what other flavor. So, but yeah, I usually get the vanilla one. So, okay, this is another one. This is kind of like a meal supplement. So when I don't have, you look like those kids with applesauce pouches. Applesauce pouch. Oh yeah, yeah, right, exactly. They do have that here too, actually. Yeah. That one's chocolate. Yeah, that one's chocolate. So, okay, this is a. I guess if you're in a rush and you don't have time to eat, they have these things here called Calorie Mate. Kind of an interesting way they package it. It looks kind of like a medicine package. I don't know. I think so, at least. And the way the font is too. It's kind of like a meal supplement. There's tons of vitamins in it. It's loaded with vitamins, and they look like little cookie bars. Let me show you what they look like. Hi, Paula. Thanks for coming in. Looks like it. Minty. No, it's not. This is actually the generic vanilla flavor. They have chocolate, and I don't know if there's any other ones too. But it's kind of like a filler. Like if you don't have time to eat, it has the vitamins and nutrients in it. Sorry, you know what it is? It's soy. Soybean and flour and almonds and apple. That's what's in it. And it looks like that. It's a really plain cookie bar. But they even have them in vending machines. It's a really popular product. You can find them everywhere. Calorie Mate. It does sound kind of like a diet replacement thing too. But I do eat it when I'm in a rush and I want a snack, something to carry me over until lunch, and I have to eat in a couple hours. Calorie Mate. Balanced food block. It looks like a Twinkie. Yeah, it looks like a very plain Twinkie. There's nothing in it. There's no filling in it. It is pure cookie. Even if the name sounds like it is your friend, but calories have not been that friend. No. No. Yeah, it's really dry. Very, very dry. But it does work. It does fill you up until you can get a proper meal. So I use it quite a bit. I eat it quite a bit. So okay, I don't have a grand finale. I'm gonna be honest, but I do have a couple of stories I want to talk about. So, an air-filled biscuit. There's not that much air in it. It is a biscuit. I mean, it's pretty dense. I think it does. It helps me to replace a meal. Flaming Rickshaw. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. Benny, thank you for coming in. Okay, this is another sea urchin snack. Yes, we do. Yeah, we have Snickers. We actually even have a couple of the new white Snickers. Nothing was to wash it down with. No, I don't, Paula. I don't. All I have is the alcohol, and I'm not going to drink that because then I won't be able to think straight. So the sugar is already given me, and the salt has given me problem to think. So yeah, I'm getting a sugar rush. Okay, this is an interesting one. I love the packaging. Uni mamire. It is diabetic shock, yeah. Uni mamire. So again, you see the sea urchin. We are back. Look at the beautiful orange, perfectly colored sea urchin. Uni no umami up. That means uni flavor up. What that literally means is uni mamire. Mamire means covered in uni. Yeah, it is dry, yeah. Uni mamire means like covered in. So this is covered in uni, covered in sea urchin. It says very rich, very luxurious uni flavor. Koi. Koatsu. Koatsu is like a very rich, thick taste, which I like. And no, it's not pumpkin. Yeah, it's sea urchin. So usually they, I love the, thanks, Betty. So usually they put a really light flavor. I think the Japanese palate prefers milder flavors. Although I say I don't know if they prefer that. Maybe maybe older people, you know, more refined taste likes a milder flavor. But this one is a very rich flavor. Let's try it out. I wonder if it's the younger generation who prefers the richer taste. I can see that for sure. Okay, quite orange. Definitely loaded, covered in a flavor, not like a thin, not like a thin, lightly flavored chip. It's covered in whatever it is. Hi Barb, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. Oh boy, I think it's more salty. It's like, you know, if salty is one extreme and the uni flavor is the other, I think this is going towards salty more and less of the uni flavor, but it's very rich. So I'm making you sorry. All right. Yeah, it's very good. I like it. I don't know if I get so much of the uni flavor because of the saltiness, but it's there. I would say a 4 or 5 out of 10 for the uni flavor, and a little bit stronger of a saltiness. But it is there. It's definitely there, and it's kind of hard to replicate I guess to get the authentic sea urchin flavor too. I think the sea urchin naturally sea urchin is quite mild anyways. So to have a rich sea urchin flavor is difficult to create when the original thing is mild. So uni is sea urchin. You can see here the sea urchin shell cracked in half. When you crack open that sea urchin, you can scoop out the innards of it. These little orange things like that. That's what this is here too. It's very good. So. What does sea urchin taste like to a yank with? I would say it does have I think the most unique thing about sea urchin is its consistency. It's not Doritos. Hey Bob, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. It's not the flavor of good sea urchin is very mild, like it is a mild fishy taste, a creamy taste to it. So I think it's more the consistency of it and a very mild, very, very mild fishy taste. That's good uni, tastes like that. Now what they do is they'll marinate it and stuff. So it just adds the flavor, adds flavor to it. But the uni itself, it really doesn't have that rich or strong of a flavor. So the consistency is really nice. It's creamy, very, very creamy. Dissolves in your mouth. It's expensive too. Very, very expensive for good uni. So yeah, like a caviar, but yeah, it is maybe the same like a caviar, but it doesn't pop in your mouth like the little eggs. It dissolves much smoother. You could almost spread it. You could spread it on something. That's how easy it is to dissolve the uni. But it's a pretty good attempt. Yeah, it's a pretty good attempt at something that naturally has a light flavor. Uni covered chips. All right, got 2 more. Some more chips. I'm gonna pass out with the salt. I've cracked open sea urchin, eaten it. Oh wow, yeah. I've never had it like that. They do sell it at some of the fish markets here like that. I mean, it's not as fresh as what you ate, but I'd love to try it like that. Yeah, sounds like something I would want to try. Oh, it's good. Yeah, and even on pasta. Hey, David, how's it going? Who my favorite wrestler is? I would say Macho Man Randy Savage. Absolutely, the greatest showman ever. Enough said. Pretty new flavor. I don't think I've ever showed this one. Peach flavored Kitkat. What a pretty package. Nice pink peach ready for the spring there. Just very simple flavor. I love that package. Very cute. Let's try it out. All right, Dave, I can imagine you saying, oh yeah. All right, peach, very cute one. The individual packets. That looks amazing. The peach? Yeah, it does. Let's see. Oh, it's pink too. Better be pink. Pretty in pink, yeah. All right. Oops, I snuck that in. All right. All right, there's there it is. Oh, wow. That's super strong peach. Pink Kitkat. That's super strong. Well, at least they lived up to their, yeah. Thank you, Bob. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. No, it's not the banana one. It's a very rich, I'd say 1 out of 10, it's probably, that's a 9. At least they kept their word, though. I mean, a lot of the other ones I say they're too weak, but that is a very strong peach flavor. Thanks so much, Bob. I appreciate it. Yeah. Cheers. Are peaches pink in Japan? Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're pink. I never thought about that. You're right, Nancy. I guess they're more, a little bit more orangey back home. They're pretty pink here. Yeah. That's good. Very good. I like that. Yeah. Momo. Momo is the name of, Momo is how you say peach in Japanese. Momo. Kind of a cute way of saying it. Peach are coming soon. South Carolina peaches are, oh really? Okay. Peach festivals. I know they have that back home. Never seen a pink peach. Oh really? God, see, that's how long I haven't been home. I haven't been home. I'm so out of touch with culture and the way things are back home. And I'm out of touch with the other side of the world. By the way, it's so great to see the UK celebrating Johnny Depp's win in court. It's just amazing. That I didn't know Johnny had so many fans in England. They're just going crazy with all the celebrations there for the past few days. I couldn't believe it. I'm sure he's happy to see he has so many fans. So, all right. This one here. Hamburger flavored chips. Now this is from 7-Eleven. They have hamburger. Hello, California boy. Hey man, how's it going? This is a brand of hamburger in 7-Eleven. It's a be out of touch with Trudeau. Yeah, well, Trudeau's another thing. 3 more years, right? I'm not gonna get into politics, but this is a specific brand of hamburger that they have in 7-Eleven, and they've made it into a chip. So it's usually like a luxury burger, if you can imagine 7-Eleven has a luxury burger, but they made it into a chip. So let's try it out. Oh, it's not even a chip. Oh, it was the Queen's anniversary. Oh, my mistake. See, I thought it was Johnny Depp celebration. I thought they were cheering. I thought they were happy about Johnny Depp. My mistake. How out of touch am I? All right. Wow, it's really strong, but it's not a chip. I thought it was a chip. It's these puffy things. And it really, oh man, it reeks like burgers. Yeah, it reeks like beef. Exactly, Benny. It smells like beef. Very strong. Wow. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe I've just had too many chips. My Taste buds are losing it, but it's so-so. It's a 7-Eleven brand, so yeah, it's not too bad. I'm losing. I need to get. Can I get water? Can you give me a second? Let me get some water. I'm gonna be right back. Oh man. Whew. Yeah, it's. What do you expect from 7-Eleven? So, I mean, if it's a brand like that, yeah, it's not bad. So, okay. Anyways, hamburger chips, I'm disappointed. I remember when I was a kid, we had Hostess used to have pizza chips. I think we had ketchup chips. Those were so good. This one needs some help. Not quite what I expected. So very disappointed. Tim's, I'm sure, I think you're talking about Tim Hortons are out. Tim Biebs are out. No, I didn't like it. Yeah. No, I didn't like it. Yeah. It was pretty lame, actually, so. Okay, now, let me move on to a story. Okay, let me move on to a very interesting story. Hi, Jane. How's it going? Thanks for coming in. I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm trying to be coherent while eating all of this. Hey, Purple Revelation, how are you? Trying to be coherent while I'm eating all this garbage. So, hi, Diane. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Oh, is there really? Barb, how are they collaborating? What's Justin Bieber about it? I'm curious to hear. You're like, where's the beef? Yeah, there's no beef. So, okay, let me go on to a story. Definitely not Kobe beef. No, it's not. Definitely not. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to show you something crazy. Can you see this? You can see it. I know you can. But let me tell you about this. All right. Can I make this bigger? Okay, there. I'm going to put it right there. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to put it right there. He picked the new flavors. Okay. What is his flavor? Okay, that, I'm going to read your answer, Barb, and start explaining. That right there, maybe I should make it bigger because everybody's cell phone screen is probably super small. That right there, I think you can see what that is. Do you know what that is? What is going on here? I took a picture of this because it was the most bizarre. If you read my Twitter, you know what this is. But if you don't, then you don't. Then you won't be sure what it is. Daibutsu, the head of the Buddha. No, it's not weed, worm, meatball. Dang. It is a hornet's nest. It is a hornet's nest. Yes, exactly what it is. A hornet's nest. Bingo. Ariel gets it. Okay, now let me talk about this for people who didn't see it on Twitter. It's not a hairball. No, it's not a hairball. Okay, this here, so I went to the countryside. I went to Kyoto. Hi, Susan. How's it going? I went to Kyoto thanks for coming in, Susan. I know I don't usually see you in here. Large chocolate-covered snowball. It is a wasp's nest. So, it's not fish and chocolate, no. I go into a convenience store in the countryside, okay? I'm in Kyoto countryside, where I did that green tea. I went to do the green tea broadcast. Maybe I'll show you pictures of that too. So I go into this convenience store, and in this convenience store, it is a total countryside convenience store. There's very little on the shelves, but inside of the fridge, there's no drinks. The only thing there is sitting in the shelf is this wasp's nest. And it's sitting in that styrofoam thing. And I'm like, I got to take a picture. I don't care if they tell me not to. And the only person who was in there was this old man sitting on a chair. So I thought nobody who cares. So watching my phone, you got a new, okay, cool. So I have to ask her, I'm like, what is that? And she said, it's a chocolate white fudge sour cream. Oh, sour cream chocolate. I'd like to try that. Birthday cake waffle. That sounds good too. So I asked her, what is this? And she said, it's a wasp's nest. And I was like, why is it in the fridge? And she went on to explain, but it was very difficult to understand what she was saying. And she used this one word that I didn't understand. It was nisu. Nisu. And I had to look up nisu. What is nisu? N-I-S-U. Nisu is varnish. So what they do is they put that nest in a fridge to humanely kill the wasps. And then once they're all dead, they will spray that nest with the varnish and they'll display it. And they'll hang it to preserve it. Yeah, exactly. Now, I don't know why. I'm not sure why. I guess it's a countryside thing. Yeah, I guess it's a countryside thing to preserve wasp nests and display them. It's kind of like a kill, I guess. I don't know. Does that make sense? Anybody from the countryside ever done that before or know somebody? It looks like Ariel, maybe you've heard of it. So that's a great way to learn languages. Put yourself in these weird situations, and yeah, you learn it that way. I had no clue what she was talking about. I'm in a group and we like what? Oh, that's right. You are. Yeah, that's right. I should have asked you. So you know what that is for decoration. Yeah, I guess you hang out the wasp's nest. Yeah, drop a lot of money for the nest. People drop a lot. Yes, that's right. I saw it on eBay. I looked up wasp's nest on eBay, and some of them are hundreds of dollars. I guess some depends on the size or the quality, how well you've preserved it. So I guess that's why they're so careful with it, and why they didn't, why they put it in a styrofoam container, and they did it so carefully. So it is like a trophy, yeah. Now, speaking of trophies, yeah, so that was a really, thousands of dollars. Oh my God, I didn't know that. That's cool. That's super interesting. So it's not covered in anything. Yes, that now it's just refrigerated, but they are going to spray the varnish, like she said, and they're going to preserve it. I don't know if they're going to sell it. So, hey, Kukana Hoka, how are you? It was like a basketball. It was exactly the size of a basketball. So, very unique situation. I love going out into the country. You get to experience these kind of things like this. Living in the city, I don't see any wasp nests in the fridge here. So depending on the kind, they kill them off, or queen inside the house. Yeah, right. They make them dormant. Murder hornets, regular hornet. Although I did run into a murder hornet. I did run into a murder hornet in the countryside. I was sitting near one of the tea places there, and I heard this thing walking, and it was I could hear it walking. That's how big the bee was. That I was standing still, and I could hear the hornet walking through the leaves, and out of the leaves comes the murder hornet, and it was about, I'd say about that big, but it was big enough that I could hear it walking through the leaves. Normally a bee you don't hear walking through the leaves, but that murder hornet was so big I could hear it walking as I was standing still. So, yeah. Speaking of trophies, this is another thing I saw in the countryside. Who would be so brave? Yeah, I know. Well, they're country people, so I guess they're used to it. They know how to battle this. This is in the town center. It was wearing tap shoes. Yeah. Right. Okay. This is in the town center. So this is another thing. Another thing is people have the image of Kyoto as, geisha and the city. But this was in Kyoto. This is in the countryside where I saw that bee. This is another one I showed on Twitter. This is in the town center of Wazuka. Here you see wild boar pelts being hung right in the middle of the city. They have bee finding and destroying. They have been finding and destroying their nests. Oh, yes, that's right. They are. You were broadcasting. Yes, that I did one time, Barb. Right. So this is in the middle of the city of Wazuka. These are wild boar pelts. And behind it is actually a place where you can buy wild boar meat. And it's just amazing that right in the city center, they have wild boar pelts. Some city centers have flowers and a fountain. The Kyoto city center has wild boar pelts. I love it. It's amazing. Chiyoko's from Kyoto. Okay. Is she from the city or the countryside? So if you go there, you can buy this wild boar meat. And I actually bought a whole bunch of wild boar meat. And I bought the miso. And you can make wild boar stew. Yes, I did. Actually, I can show it to you. Here, I'll show you. So this is how you buy the meat there. Tennen, here, tennen means wild. This is natural. And inoshishi is the name of the boar meat. Yes, I've tried it in Italy. Wild pigs are yes, I read about that. They do the helicopter hunting, right? Hey, Memphis, how's it going? Never know Japan. Yes, they do. Oh, there's tons of wild boar everywhere in Japan. So this is wild boar meat. They eat it in slices. I bought this type of bara is the type of meat. It's a good balance between the fat and the red meat. This one was about $47 for 400 grams. It's quite expensive. But if you want, see, this is the interesting thing about Japanese tastes. Cinghiale, yes, exactly. In Florence, Firenze, I ate wild boar meat and it was delicious. Wild boar sausages were amazing. So Japanese tend to value meat which is more fatty. You guys know Kobe beef, the marble Kobe beef is way more expensive, but it just doesn't have that flavor, right? It's all fat, just dissolves. So I got this balance of the red and the white. This is the meat. So it's a little bit cheaper and I think it has more flavor. Gator hunter, python, yeah, right. They're paid to hunt them here because, right, yeah, I read about that, Ariel. Joe Rogan talks about it all the time. So, and then the other way you eat it is with miso. So the type of nabe in Japan you eat with wild boar is called botan nabe. Botan nabe is wild boar stew, which you eat with the miso, and you have vegetables in. I'm not sure what kind of vegetables exactly, and then you stew these like in the stew. You don't eat it like a steak. The meat, I guess because it is a game, it's too hard to eat, very gamey, very tough to eat. You can't eat it like a steak. It looks like pancetta, yeah, exactly, yeah. So you eat it in the small slices like that, and it's delicious. Can it be a breakfast meat or a stew? Hey, Karen, how's it going? Yeah, a stew. I guess, oh, you mean like a bacon? Actually, that was my idea, Karen. I was going to make it into a bacon and eat it like that. But because this is a little bit more expensive, I'm going to probably make it into a stew. Although I would like to taste the natural flavor of the meat to see what it's like. So, but it looks really good. And it's natural. It's wild caught and hunted there in Kyoto. So it's amazing, yeah. Yeah, it is. I thought it does look like a bacon. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was going to prepare it like that. But there's the botan nabe. You can have it at restaurants, but it's super expensive. Like, if you get it in a restaurant, I was going to go to one like when I first came to Japan 20 years ago. I think it cost about, how much was it? I think it was like $100 for 2 people for a stew. It was crazy expensive. So, yeah, but it was beautiful. What an amazing day, seeing the countryside like that. Just wild. Absolutely wild place. And I wonder if I can add any, you know what? It doesn't seem like I can add. Can I add any media? Oh, maybe I can. Let me see. Can I add media? Yeah, so this is where I was. I took this picture here. I showed that on. Did you say, yeah, about $50. Boil it and dip it in the soy. Yeah, right, the ponzu or whatever, like that. So this is where I was in Kyoto. This is the nicer area. This is the green tea field I went to. Beautiful cafe. So just imagine you can sit at this counter and look over this beautiful field while you're having green tea and lunch. But it's a very small place, only 4 or 5 seats, such a quiet location. Just amazing how, yeah, it's so beautiful. So that's all green tea. That's all green tea. And this is in Wazuka, same place where I ate the wild boar and the hornets and the wasp nest too. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, this is Dandan Cafe in Wazuka. The birthplace of Uji green tea. Yeah, it's an amazing location. So some of the best tea in the world grown right there. So, all right. Okay, another thing I can talk about is this. So I was showing, I put, yeah, it is beautiful, right? Really beautiful spot. Let me see if I can add something else here. I wonder if I can add the hornet walking. Oh, I do have the video of the hornet. I wonder if I can show it. I think I can. Okay, here's the hornet. This is the actual hornet that I ran into. It was huge. Look at him. Just a massive bee. Terrifying bee. Size of my finger. Absolutely the size of my finger. Yeah, that's it. It was just a short video, but I think you get the idea. That was the hornet. It was a true story, yeah. So definitely not Starbucks. No. Okay, let me show you another one. Where's the other one I was going to show you? Oh yeah, this is the other area too that I went to. What does their bite do to humans? I don't think it's. Is it poisonous? I don't think they're poisonous. I don't think they're poisonous. I do have the plastic one, yeah, but yeah, I do. But I don't recall. I don't believe that they're poisonous though. No, but their bite. If you're allergic, right, you're dead. If you're allergic, right, exactly. I do have the toy hornet. Yeah. I'm not sure. I know I read about it before. I know what's the story is that they can only eat by giving food to their young. They have no digestive juices. So they have to give the food to their young and then vomit it out, and then they can eat it. That's what I believe happens, is they depend on their children to stay alive. I believe that's how it works with the hornets. So one gets killed, they can smell. Oh, really? Okay. I know you know, Ariel. So this is the other place I went to, Harayama. This is in the same rural area. And I didn't scope here, but I did film it because it was later in the day. I didn't think anybody would watch it. Congra grass is the worst thing that's come from Japan. I don't even know what that is. Oh, really? Is this some sort of invasive plant? I didn't know that. This is where Uji tea began, in this area. This is on the outskirts of Wazuka. You can see in the distance there, the valley, all of the hills are covered in green tea. And this specific area is a very popular tourist spot because it has this kind of stadium seeding, it looks like, of green tea. Many of us do in our later years. They can only eat because the larva regurgitates and the wasp eat the vomit. Yeah, right. If they don't feed the larva, they starve. Exactly. Nancy, I know that is a punchline, and I didn't get, I don't know what you're referring to, although I should be laughing, and I don't know. But yeah, that's a beautiful shot of Harayama. This is where Uji green tea started. The browner bushes in the front have already been harvested. That's why they're darker. And the ones on the left here, or sorry, on the right, those are greener. They looks like they're going to be grown again to be picked. The ones in the stadium, I think, are just growing back. And the ones covered in the dark there are going to be picked in 20 to 30 days. They cover them in that dark tarp there to do that. So yeah, so that's another thing from there. And then finally, in response to they feed their kids to stay alive. Yes, right. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is. Yeah, in a different way, I guess, right, Nancy? Yeah, in a different way. All right, the other thing was Gyokuro Nonda. Yes, hello, Fukushima. Hello. Oh, you always watch my videos on Facebook. Thank you so much. Welcome. Fukushima-san, hello. Okay, the other thing I did was yesterday I went to a bonsai exhibition. So I want to show you some of the beautiful bonsai there that I saw. First one was this one here. I thought was really beautiful. This is Satsuki azalea. So it's a Japanese kind of azalea. The video is on YouTube. European and American haven't figured that out. No, they haven't. No. Bees have been able to find a way to kill them by heating up. Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, they swarm around a bee and they kill them. I've seen that before. The thermal video of them killing them. So this is the Satsuki azalea, variation of azalea plant, a Japanese azalea, and it was a beautiful exhibition. This is a huge one. One of the main exhibits there. That's a beautiful one. Another one was this one here. Another beautiful plant. Huge plants. These are massive. I don't know if you can't really tell the relative size, but they're huge plants. Some of these are like 80 years old, 100 years old azaleas. I was asking them the age. It didn't say the age on the display, but they're very old plants. Okay, this one here also. I love this one. This is a beautiful display with the gold in the back. All the little tiny azaleas. Really beautiful. Oh, and actually, they're not all azaleas. Maybe they are. Most of them are, yeah. That's a pretty display too. And the last one was... there's one more I wanted to show you. The main one. Okay, this one here. The one that was on TV. Okay, this one was on TV. Oh, let me show you these though. This one is beautiful too. Multicolored azalea. Yeah, they're amazing. Multicolored azalea. A kind of a white, light pink, and a darker pink one. That's beautiful. And yeah, it has the nice gold background there. And then the last one, which was the entrance, the feature one, was this one. And this is another multicolored one. Didn't get the angle correct here, but yeah, it's a beautiful pink and with the two fans there and the gold background is just beautiful. Yeah, just amazing. So that video is on YouTube. I didn't really film it that great. Showing display. Yes, right. Yeah, absolutely amazing. The plant in its own is beautiful, but their display is amazing. And Nagahama is an amazing city. I went there in the winter time, So it was not a nice place to be walking around. There's a lot of snow in the winter here. It's a little bit higher elevation, so it gets a lot more snow. But there is a beautiful city center there. It used to be an old castle town, and I'm going to do a broadcast in downtown Nagahama. Really beautiful old buildings that they've preserved, and it's a really vibrant, cool community with a lot of young people too. So, no, this is from yesterday. I just did this yesterday. I just posted it on YouTube, so it's there if you want to see it. And I wasn't talking. I didn't annoy the video at all, so you can just appreciate the flowers. Total silence. And there's the beautiful Japanese music playing in the background too. Hello, Arctic Cat. Thanks for coming in. So check that out. Are the monkeypoxes there too? I don't think they're here yet. So yeah, I didn't know they did that with azaleas neither. Yeah, so pretty cool. So that's it. Let me do a review of the products that I showed you quickly. Kitkat Peach, delicious Kitkat. Fish cake, cheese, filled with cheese. Check that out at the beginning. I have a bonsai on my coffee table. They're beautiful display. What kind of bonsai do you have? What plant is it? This one here is a Hamburger Chips. Not great. Not great. That definitely did not get my seal of approval. We have uni soy sauce, marinated. The squid was marinated with the uni soy sauce. Very good. Calorie Mate cookies, delicious. If you want something to fill you up before you eat. We had 1 cup Ozeki, the sake, which was delicious. Okay, indoor ones. Yeah, I used to have outdoor ones, but they died. 1 cup Ozeki is very good sake, good beginner sake, very mild, easy to drink, great to have with food, I think. We talked about the power of turmeric, a drink here to deal with hangovers and to also help you before you drink. The power of turmeric, great little drink here. Ukon Nochikara from Japan. We had a Hepalese Hyper, another drink that helps you with hangovers or to help you before you're drinking, with liver extract in it. Animal liver extract in it. Very strange drink. Liver Hepalese. We had cookies and cream Kitkat. Cookies and cream Kitkat, which was delicious. Hey, Joy, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. We had white Kitkat, which had a little bit of sea salt in it. Very good. We had uni flavored chips, which was also very delicious. Let's see what else. Pocari Sweat. Daughter said, yum, Kitkats. Yeah, they're good. Pocari Sweat slurry. Also a good drink to hydrate yourself with a little bit of salt in it. Squeezable ice cream, Coolish, chocolate flavored with a one-piece collaboration, which was kind of cool. Pico Taro soap, the one-hit wonder from Japan. Turmeric is powerful stuff. Yeah, I should drink that right now. Actually, I think I will. That's very good. And then this is the Blue Seal, the American brand of ice cream, but American only in the territories of Japan and only available in Japan, although it is American because it was started on the American military base and only available outside in mainland Japan just recently. So it was started in 1948 and they finally made it public outside of the base so everybody could enjoy Blue Seal ice cream. Blue Seal tablet brand. From America, born in America, raised in Okinawa. Cool brand and a cool story too. That's it. That's all for today. Thanks so much, everybody, for hanging out. It was a lot of fun sharing the stories, trying out all the stuff here. And I hope that we can meet again in another broadcast. Probably broadcast next weekend. I might be on the road. I'll be somewhere filming. So thanks, Summers. I wonder if you're having a watch party, Summers. I hope you are. I hope friends are watching. Maybe not, though. Thanks, everybody. And we'll see you next time in another broadcast, or maybe yours. Maybe I'll jump into somebody else. Maybe Jim is broadcasting now. He's doing his trivia thing, so I might pop in there. If you're not busy, go in there. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend. Hey, TJA, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. Thanks. All right, great, Paul. Great to see you. Thanks, Arctic Cat. Thanks for coming in. John, Bob, thanks so much again. Myrna, thank you. Denise, great to see you. Karen, Eric, I need my glasses. They're gone. My eyes are gone. Matane, thanks, California boy. Maribon, thank you. Myrna, thanks so much. Don't listen to Myrna's messages. She's been hacked. That's the news. So take care, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye, Nancy. Take care. Bye for now.